Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetStudio.com, and today we are going to do the full review of the Xiaomi selfie stick which I have with me. I have been testing the selfie stick for the past 3 to 4 days. I have done the unboxing earlier. You can see that video on our channel. In this video I'm going to do a full review of this selfie stick, and I'm also going to compare this selfie stick with the other Chinese selfie sticks which are available in the market. There are a lot of Chinese selfie sticks which are available in the market which you might be able to buy for a lesser price compared to this one, but whether you should buy them or not, that is a question, and I will try my best to clear this question in this video. So I'm going to do a full review of this one, and I'm going to compare this selfie stick with the other selfie sticks which I have used. Being a selfie lover, I have used a lot of Chinese selfie stick, and I have also used some branded selfie stick as well. In this video I'm going to compare this Xiaomi selfie stick with the Chinese one. So I have one more Chinese selfie stick over there which is like this. As you can see, it is pretty big in terms of the overall dimensions. You can either have this kind of a mount on a Chinese selfie stick, or you can actually have a different mount which looks like this, in which you can actually fit in a bigger smartphone. This mount is again flexible, but it is not that big that you can actually fit in a 5.5 inch or sometimes a 6-inch smartphone inside this one. There is no surety that the smartphone won't get out from this mount, because there is nothing blocking the way of the smartphone in case it slips from this mount. And on this one you have slightly better form factor and better design. In this one you can actually fit in a mount, and this is actually a plastic kind of a holder which is not very solid, I would say, and the build quality is good but not great. And here we have the selfie stick, which is the main thing. So either you can mount this one over here, or you can mount this one, especially in case you have a bigger smartphone with a bigger display size. Now let's talk about the Xiaomi selfie stick which I have. One thing which I really like is that the mount does not get separated from the selfie stick. It can actually hide itself in this kind of a design form factor, which is very good. So in this case, if the mount is connected to your selfie stick all the time, you don't have to worry about mounting it again and again. And in case it can actually slide like this and hide itself, the overall form factor becomes much easier to carry, especially in your bag. I can easily carry this selfie stick compared to this one which is bigger, and with these mounts it is going to be difficult to carry it when I have mounted these on the selfie stick. So apart from this, if we talk about the connectivity options, so we have some battery over here on this selfie stick as well, in which the Bluetooth is going to be powered by that battery, and you can connect to your smartphone with the help of that Bluetooth connectivity which is there on this one. And same goes for the Xiaomi selfie stick as well. When it comes to the controls, we have some more controls over there on this selfie stick, which includes the zoom in, zoom out, and a button to take the photo, and this is how you can turn on the selfie stick or turn it off. And again, this is going to be slightly bulky and bigger. And when it comes to these controls, the zooming in, zooming out, I don't see myself using these controls much. I would rather take a photo simply without zooming in and zooming out when I am going to take a selfie. So, but again, in case you would like to have that functionality is there on the Chinese selfie stick, but it is not there on the Xiaomi one. When it comes to the mount, if you compare the quality of the mount and the material, this is definitely better because you have some rubber padding over there, and again it is designed in this way as compared to the flat design of the Chinese selfie stick mount. So this thing actually will protect your smartphone to not go out of the mount, which is going to happen at times, especially in case you don't fit it well. So in case you have smartphone over there, then it will have less chances of going out because of this slanting thing over there as compared to this flat design which we have on the Chinese selfie mount. So apart from that, if we take a look over the top, so the top is very identical to this one. In this case, this can actually go up to this length, and this one can actually go up to this length. It is almost the same length. It is slightly bigger, I would say, in terms of the smartphone which can fit in, as compared to this one, which is not actually that bigger to accommodate a bigger smartphone. So let me just test the smartphone sizes with these selfie stick. And first of all, I'm going to mount this one over there. Now I'm going to test different smartphones. We have a Lumia 640 XL over there, and I'm going to mount this one. So a 5.5 inch display smartphone can be mounted over there on this Chinese selfie stick, which is definitely a good thing. And if we try to mount this one over here, I think this one can also take this 5.5 inch smartphone. So this is good. A smaller size smartphone will actually fit very easily, whereas this mount, if you have this mount with your selfie stick, this one cannot take a 5.5 inch smartphone. So this is definitely not a good mount compared to this one, or compared to this one which we have on the Xiaomi selfie stick. Let's take an example that you have a 6 inch smartphone. This is a Canvas Doodle 4, which is 6 inch in terms of the display size. It is one of the biggest you can have. So you can mount this one over here, which is definitely good. And if I try to mount this one on the Xiaomi selfie stick, can I do that? It is quite difficult, but you can do that. So the Xiaomi selfie stick actually can take a 6 inch smartphone as well, which is definitely a good thing. Now in order to connect the selfie stick, all you need to do is you need to press this button for like 2 seconds, and then you need to go into Bluetooth on your phone and find the selfie stick. The selfie stick will be something like XMZPG, and once you find it, you can connect it. Now it is connected and I can start using it with my Xiaomi Mi 4. So first of all, I would like to mount the Xiaomi Mi 4 over there, which is very easy to do. And if I come back from here and toggle to the front camera, I think I pressed the power button. So there is a power button over there which you might press accidentally because of the selfie stick. So make sure you mount it over here on this part. Now let's test the selfie stick which I have, and I have already connected it. Let me just take a photo right away. I've just taken the photo with the help of the selfie stick, and this is how it looked like, as you can see. So I can easily capture the photo, which is looking very stable when I was using the selfie stick, which is good. And if I try to do it with the Chinese one which I have with the same phone, I have to pair it with the Bluetooth of this Chinese selfie stick first of all. Now in order to pair this selfie stick, I have to turn on the Bluetooth and find this one which is X05, and once it is paired, I can start using it. I would also like to see whether the zoom in and zoom out controls actually work or not. So it is right now connected, as you can see over there, and this is the time to test the selfie stick, especially this Chinese one. I would like to launch the camera application now, and if I try to zoom in, it is not working. So these buttons, especially the zoom in and zoom out, they are going to work with the camera application, some of the camera application, but on some of the phones with some custom camera application like this, they are not going to work. So let me try taking a photo now. So photo functionality is working, which is good. Let me try to do it again. Okay, I have to adjust it, and if I do it like this, and let me just show you the photo which I have taken. So selfie is coming out good, I would say, not bad. There is no problem with that because the camera remains the same, but as far as the overall feel is concerned, this does not look like a very sturdy kind of selfie stick. However, it can handle the weight of this smartphone One more thing I would like to highlight is that either you have a selfie stick with this kind of a mount or with this kind of a mount, it does not matter, but the main thing which matters is that the Bluetooth has to be there inside the selfie stick. So unless there is Bluetooth over there, you cannot take the photo without using this remote. So in case you have a normal selfie stick in which there is no Bluetooth inside, then you will have to have this kind of a remote which you need to carry all the time to take the photo, because you will mount your smartphone on the mount, you can attach it to the selfie stick, but still you cannot take the photo from the selfie stick if there is no button on the selfie stick, which has to be there. So this remote is definitely an extra accessory in that case if you don't have a selfie stick with inbuilt Bluetooth. So this is something which you should note. Apart from that, there is one more thing on the Xiaomi selfie stick which is good, because this selfie stick, especially the extended sections of the selfie stick on the Xiaomi one, is not circular completely. So they have a little dent over there, because of which it does not rotate like this. So it is not going to be unstable, especially in case your smartphone is not mounted properly and there is some weight because of which it might try to rotate. This will not happen on the Xiaomi selfie stick, but this might happen over here on the Chinese one, which is very fragile. I would say it is not good, because if your smartphone is not mounted into this bracket properly, it might rotate like this or it might rotate like this, and with some physical push it might get out from this bracket, and then you might have some damage on your smartphone, which is definitely not a good thing to happen. So Xiaomi selfie stick is definitely good, better, and you can say good in terms of the design, good in terms of the usage, lighter and portable to carry as compared to other Chinese selfie stick which are there in the market. That's all from us as far as the full review of the Xiaomi selfie stick is concerned. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.